Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. General Hospital Prediction. Jason buys the Metro Court. General Hospital predictions suspect Jason Morgan may buy back the Metro Court Hotel for Carly Corinthos Spencer on the ABC daytime drama. GH fans will recall that Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, co-owned the MC Hotel with her best friend, Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero, for years. Then things went horribly wrong when she tried to help her son, Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell. Michael was trying to merge ELQ with Drew Kane's, Cameron Matheson, company, Aurora Media. Carly thought she could help. She bought a ton of stock and leveraged her share of the MC thinking the merger would happen. When it fell through, Carly lost everything on General Hospital. To make matters worse, Nana Reeves, Cynthia Watros, turned Carly and Drew into the authorities for insider trading. Drew did prison time so Carly didn't have to, but she still had to pay $5 million. Recently, Carly's bestie, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, found out about all of it, and he's not happy. When Jason heard from Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, that Nina bought Carly's half of the MC, he was furious. He hates that she lost almost everything and had to start from scratch, and that Nina was mostly to blame. No doubt, Drew and Carly did commit insider trading, but she genuinely just wanted to help him and Michael. And because Nina hates Carly, she saw it as an opportunity to hurt her. Coming up on General Hospital, Jason wants to give something to Carly, so it looks like he finds a way to give the hotel back to her. However, she is stubborn and doesn't like to take handouts or help, so she may not want to accept the gift from Jason. Indeed, Diane knows this and soon she mentions it to Jason. He tells her not to worry about Carly, he will work it out with her. Indeed, it looks as though the GH writers are setting the stage for Carly to regain control of the hotel, and there are several clues that suggest it. First, of course, is Jason and his mysterious gift. All signs point to the MC. Plus, Carly was just helping John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, after he was mugged. She brought him back to his room at the Metro Court, and she was appalled by the service and how it's being run. Then she told Jagger the story of how she lost ownership of it on General Hospital, and she would give anything to get it back because she loved working in hospitality and creating wonderful experiences for her guests. With all this talk of how much she misses it, it's likely she'll be back at it soon. GH is full of drama. Don't miss a minute to see if Jason Morgan makes Carly's dream come true on the ABC soap opera. Get all the latest General Hospital spoilers and updates daily from Soap Dirt. In the heart of Port Charles, where love, betrayal, and redemption intertwine, there exists an iconic establishment known as the Metro Court Hotel. Its opulent facade rises above the bustling streets, a symbol of luxury and intrigue in equal measure. And within its walls, the lives of the residents of Port Charles often collide, weaving a tapestry of drama and suspense. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting an amber glow over the city, rumors begin to circulate through the corridors of General Hospital. Whispers of a seismic shift in power, a move that will send shockwaves through the tight-knit community. At the center of it all stands Jason Morgan, a man of few words but immense influence, his presence looming over the city like a silent guardian. For years, the Metro Court has been a beacon of elegance under the ownership of the formidable Carly Corinthos, a woman whose determination is matched only by her ambition. But tonight, as fate would have it, the winds of change are blowing, and Jason finds himself at a crossroads, his allegiance torn between loyalty to his longtime friend and the desire to seize control of one of Port Charles' most coveted assets. In the dimly lit corridors of the hospital, Jason paces restlessly, his mind a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. He knows the risks involved in such a bold move, the enemies it may create and the alliances it may fracture. But deep down, he also knows that this may be his only chance to secure a future for himself and those he holds dear. Meanwhile, across town, Carly stands at the window of her penthouse, her gaze fixed on the twinkling lights of the city below. She senses a shift in the air, a disturbance in the carefully constructed equilibrium of Port Charles, and though she cannot quite pinpoint its source, she knows that trouble is brewing, and she must be prepared to face it head-on. As the night wears on, Jason's resolve only strengthens, his determination to take control of the Metro Court growing with each passing moment. He knows that the path ahead will be fraught with obstacles, that his every move will be scrutinized and his every decision questioned. But he also knows that he cannot afford to hesitate, not when the stakes are this high. With a sense of purpose burning in his veins, Jason makes his way to the Metro Court, his footsteps echoing through the empty halls. As he reaches the grand foyer, he is greeted by Carly, her expression a mixture of curiosity and concern. "Jason, what are you doing here?" she asks, her voice tinged with apprehension. Without a word, Jason reaches into his pocket and produces a set of keys, the gleaming metal catching the light as he holds them out to Carly. "I'm buying the Metro Court," he says simply, his gaze unwavering. For a moment, Carly is speechless, her mind struggling to process the magnitude of Jason's declaration, but then a flicker of understanding crosses her features, and she nods slowly, a hint of resignation in her eyes. "I see," she replies, her tone tinged with sadness. And with that, Jason takes his first steps towards a new chapter in his life, one filled with uncertainty and possibility. As he stands in the grand foyer of the Metro Court, surrounded by the echoes of his past and the promise of his future, he knows that this is just the beginning of his journey. Outside, the city sleeps peacefully, unaware of the seismic shift that has taken place within its midst. But for Jason Morgan, the night is far from over, and the road ahead is paved with challenges and triumphs yet to come. And as he looks out at the twinkling lights of Port Charles, he knows that whatever the future may hold, he will face it with the same steely resolve that has always defined him.